Good afternoon, and thank you for coming to listen to Neshaminy School District's concerned parents and taxpayers. My name is Larry Pastor, and I'm a business executive and 29-year Neshaminy resident. I sent 3 kids to K through 8 in Neshaminy. I'm a taxpayer advocate, and I run an informational website called Taxpayers for a Fair Neshaminy Budget at www.neshaminytaxpayers.com. It's focused on addressing the excessive contract and self-interest we have consistently seen from the Neshaminy Federation of Teachers. We're also concerned about ensuring we elect school board members who support taxpayers and students, and most of all, we are working for national and local education reform. This type of press conference is completely unprecedented. However, no issue is more important to NSD residents than the quality and affordability of our school system. We believe parents and taxpayers must start to speak as a group to protect our public education interests that are under siege by the NFT. Our priorities are consistent with those of our school board. We want students to be first for once in Neshaminy. We must also ensure taxpayers are no longer burdened with an unaffordable union contract with unheard of excessive perks for teachers. The NFT has opposed all of these priorities for 4 years, putting themselves, especially senior staff members and NFT retirees, first over students and struggling taxpayers. Our communities endured 4 years of NFT union tactics, antics, and delays. Our fiscally responsible school board, on behalf of taxpayers, has made the only offer we can that is affordable and prevents the future loss of valuable programs and teaching positions. Taxpayers and parents will no longer sit by and ever again allow a school board to approve another financially crushing contract that relinquishes control of our district to union control, where teachers get everything, students get less and less every year, taxpayers pay more, all the while our educational system deteriorates. You've heard a lot lately from the union leaders in their press conferences. We're tired of NFT misinformation and propaganda. We all support individual district teachers, and we really respect the teaching profession greatly. However, we stand with many other taxpayers and parents in our unwavering opposition to unions' continued unreasonable economic demands on our district, that if are met, will destroy our students' educational programs and severely decrease our competitiveness. The objectives of our press conference today are: 1, to demonstrate parent and taxpayer support of our school board's stance in negotiating a new contract; 2, to demonstrate how the teacher's last contract has hurt our district significantly and how NFT demands are unaffordable and will increase our budget costs; 3, to correct several areas of NFT propaganda misinformation they have spread in the media and throughout the community; 4, to show 30 years of control of our district by the NFT has resulted in mediocrity and some failing schools, and we must reform our district as well as provide good alternatives. We support parent school choice and encourage more charter schools in NSD. And we also want to ask our board to evaluate bringing more charters in through their proposals. Finally, we want to call all of our fellow residents of Neshaminy to action. We want them to organize to stand together with our elected board for a fair contract that finally puts students first, and provides an affordable system for taxpayers. We've had 3 major problems in the past several years. First, out-of-control labor costs resulting from an unaffordable excessive teachers contract negotiated 10 years ago, causing $33 million in deficits. 2, Neshaminy teachers are now the highest in overall compensation in the state of Pennsylvania, yet produce average results. No teacher union contract in the state compares to the perks and benefits Neshaminy teachers have. And 3, the NFT is proposing a new cost-plus contract, including retro pay, that will cost us in excess of $30 million over the next 3 years. Years ago, private sector workers enjoyed annual raises, free health care, and company retirement plans. That is no longer the reality. 30 years ago, teachers were underpaid. We can no longer afford to provide a lifestyle for public school teachers that no one else in the community has. Of course, we want teachers to make a good living. Today, they make an excellent living by any standard for less than 10 months' work, especially when you include their free benefits and taxpayer-funded retirements. NSD teachers are compensated with tax dollars as top wage earners now. In fact, only 9% of 12-month American workers have a salary that exceeds $82,500, which is the average of our NFT teachers. In total earnings, 52% of teachers make over $90K a year, 37% make over $95,000, this is for 10 months, and 10% over $100,000. In our entire country, only 6.8% of individual wage earners with 12-month jobs exceeded $95,000 a year. the top salary scale for our teachers. In fact, with additional earnings, our top compensated teachers are in the top echelon of American wage earners, the top 5%. This, in contrast to our community, where the median household income is only $63,000. That's 2 workers, multiple jobs in a household. So many residents don't stop and think about how much teachers are compensated for less than 10 months' work. Schools exist for the exclusive purpose of educating children, not enriching already affluent teachers on the backs of taxpayers. If teacher unions do not get their demands satisfied, they legally conduct slowdowns and strikes, and only teachers can use legalized extortion, exploiting children as pawns to get more from tapped-out taxpayers. Our school board and community are united as never before, and we will do everything in our power to protect our community and our students by preventing another grossly unfair, bankrupting teacher contract.